Welcome back to the library. I'm Miss Taylor, and I'm your children's librarian here at the Giddings Public Library. Are you ready for story time? Today we're going to read Berenstain Bears Come Clean for School in this video, which is part 2 of learning about germs together. If you missed part 1, make sure you go back and find it after the video, and stay tuned for part 3. The Berenstain Bears Come Clean for School by Jan and Mike Berenstain. It was the first day back at school in Bear Country. Brother and Sister Bear were up bright and early. After washing up, they hurried downstairs to join Mama, Papa, and Honey Bear for breakfast. Papa was coming to school too, as a helper. Mama had bowls of hot oatmeal ready with "Have a great day" written in raisins. "Thanks, Mama," said Sister, digging into her oatmeal. "Yum, yum," said Brother. "Oh boy," said Papa, "I love raisins on my, achoo, oatmeal," Papa said as he sneezed. "Bless you," said Mama, "but you should really cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze, Papa, so you don't spread germs." "Germs," said Papa. "Oh, piffle, who's worried about a few germs among friends?" Before Mama could say anything about germs, the cubs were grabbing their backpacks and heading out the door with Papa. "Bye, Mama, bye, honey," they called. "Have a nice first day of school," said Mama. "Oh, wait, you should wash your hands. That's another way to keep germs from spreading." "Wash our hands," said Papa. "Oh, piffle, they look clean enough to me. Come on, cubs." Mama sighed. The cubs always seemed to get sick at the start of school, but it was hard to get the family to follow good health rules. I hope they learn more about it in school, Mama thought. At the bus stop, some kids were coughing and sneezing. Most didn't bother to cover their mouths and nose. Sister gave her best friend, Lizzie Bruin, a big hug. "Hiya, Lizzie," said Sister. "Are you ready for school?" "I don't feel very good," said Lizzie with a stuffy nose. "I think I'm coming down with a cold." "Oh, poor Lizzie," said Sister. "You sound awful." Papa shook hands with Lizzie's dad, who was also a helper for the day. But Mr. Bruin had a cold and kept blowing his nose. He sounded like a foghorn. Soon the bus pulled up and they all climbed aboard. When they got to school, they found there was going to be a special assembly. Dr. Grizzly was giving a talk about good health rules. "That should make Mama happy," said Papa. "You'll learn all about those nasty germs of hers." Inside the auditorium, the school custodian, Grizzly Gus, was setting up a slide projector with Mr. Bruin. "Hiya, Gus," said Papa, shaking hands. Grizzly Gus had a bad cough, but he didn't bother covering his mouth while he worked. Mr. Bruin kept blowing his nose. The two of them made quite a racket. Honk, honk. Principal Honeycomb introduced Dr. Grizzly, and the slideshow began. "Hello, cubs," she said. "You all know me. I'm the doctor who's been taking care of you since you were born. I see you when you are sick or hurt, and I give you shots and medicine to keep you from getting sick. But today, I want to tell you about something else that's important for good health. Coming clean. Let's talk about germs. They're too small to see except close up through a microscope, like this. Germs are everywhere. They're in the earth, in the water, on things in your house, on your skin, and inside you. Some even float in the air. Most of them won't hurt you, but some of these little guys are big trouble. This is a cold germ. It's very, very tiny, but it can make you very, very sick. Some of you are coughing and sneezing. This little guy is causing all the trouble. What can we do about germs? We can start by making sure we don't spread them around. When we cough or sneeze, lots of germs get in the air. Then someone else may breathe them in and get sick. Always sneeze into your elbow and cover your mouth when you cough. That keeps germs from spreading. But the biggest germ spreaders are our hands. Germs get on our hands, and we spread the germs by shaking hands or touching our face and putting things in our mouths. To stop this, all you have to do is wash your hands. Washing with soap and hot water gets rid of germs. Always wash your hands before you eat and after you use the bathroom. In fact, it's a good idea to wash your hands all the time. Try to wash for as long as it takes to sing happy birthday twice. Now here's a friend of mine, Jerry the Germ, with a special message. Come clean for school. The cubs all laughed and clapped, and the slideshow was over. Now, said Principal Honeycomb, I want to see all of you get off to a good start by going back to class and washing your hands. The cubs were soon getting lathered up in the class art sink. Aren't you going to wash your hands, Papa? Asked Sister. Oh, piffle, said Papa. My hands are clean enough. I don't see what the big fuss is over a few little, germs. Bless you, said Sister. When the cubs got home from school, they told Mama about what they learned. Mama was very pleased. Isn't that wonderful, she said. That's just the message I've been trying to get across. What do you think, Papa? But Papa just sneezed. Achoo! Bless you, said Mama. Are you all right? I don't feel very good, said Papa. I think I'm coming down with a cold. So Mama and the cubs put Papa to bed and gave him some nice hot soup. And then they all went and washed their hands. The end. You can prevent germs by washing your hands just like the Berenstain Bears. This is the best way to wash your hands. Make sure you're using hot water and antibacterial soap. Now you're supposed to wash your hands for as long as it takes you to sing happy birthday twice, like this. Happy birthday to you, 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 happy birthday to you. All done. Now there are no germs on your hands. Make sure that you turn the water off and close the door with the towel so you don't get any new germs on your hands either. Are everybody's hands clean? Thank you for washing your hands with us today. Stay tuned for part 3 of learning about germs, where we'll learn more about how germs make you sick and how you can stop them.